YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Keith Ballin, man, and I'm back with another video. And James Harden has been traded, and he is officially a member of the Los Angeles Clippers. Man, this dude been trying to get over there for the longest, man. And he finally makes his way over to the Clippers, and he joins this team with Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and Russell Westbrook. First off, let's get into the details of the trade, and I'll give a few thoughts on what I'm thinking about this move. So, the 76ers and the Clippers make this deal. The 76ers will receive Marcus Morris, Nicholas Batum, Robert Covington, KJ Martin, 2028 unprotected first round pick, 2 second-round picks, a pick swap, and a first round pick from a third team. The Clippers will receive James Harden, PJ Tucker, and Philip Petrusev. I didn't even know that guy was in the NBA. I've never heard of him. But obviously, the big piece is James Harden, and he goes over to this Clippers team, and they try to load up, man. They're trying to load up with talent to get this chip, man. But I don't think it's gonna work, man. I just don't think it's gonna work. I'm looking at this roster and I'm liking the players. I'm liking the talent y'all have, man. Y'all got some players over there. But for some reason, I just don't see this working out. I don't see this working out. James Harden, you've been on 3 teams since 2020. Why do you keep bouncing around on all of these squads, man? It's like one minor inconvenience and you gone, man. James Harden is the type of dude that go to a restaurant and complain about the napkins and say, I'm out of here, man. I ain't like how they napkins was shaped. I ain't like how the napkins felt. Food was great. They gave you extra food. The portions was good. It tasted good. Seasoned the best. He'll walk out and say, man, they napkins was, I ain't like them napkins. I'm out of here. And y'all ain't getting no tip. I mean, this dude will not be happy nowhere for longer than 6 months, it feel like. But he got his wish, and that's also what I want to discuss. Most of these stars, when they complain, they get their wish and they are traded. They are dealt up out of there. I don't know what the NBA is going to do about this, but I think they may have a problem. The NBA may have a problem with this. Every single time a star NBA player wants to move, he's dealt. So you just open up the door for even more players to put on this type of behavior. Now, if y'all can remember, James Harden did not show up to teams' practices prior to the season, missed the first 3 games of the 76ers season, basically pouted until he was released. And we've seen this before. And this is why I have no hope that this will work. Now, of course, this team is going to make the playoffs. This team is going to compete. You have too much talent not to. But when you really break down how this team is going to play on the court and not just looking at it on paper, what you going to do at that point guard position, man? I mean, what are you going to do at that point guard spot? Are you going to start Russ, or are you going to make James Harden your primary PG and move Russ off ball? I don't see that happening or working. Or would you move Russ to the bench? Now, Russ has come off the bench before, but we know how that turned out. We know he doesn't really want to play from the bench either. James Harden and Russell Westbrook are two of the most ball dominant players in the league. They got a problem on their hands. And look, health is always going to be a concern with this team. I got people texting my phone right now. I bet you ain't saying they ain't contenders now, is you? Bro, you can never assume health with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. Are you crazy? You can never assume they're going to be healthy. But in the event that they are, like I said, this team will be in the playoffs. There's no doubt about it. They was going to be in the playoffs without James. But I'm looking at this trade. How the hell did they keep some of these guys? Let me look at this real quick. They was able to keep Terrence Mann, a guy that was rumored to be in the trade, Norman Powell, Zubac. I mean, how are they keeping all these players? Philly, y'all just got fleeced, man. What the hell was the 76ers thinking doing this move, bro? Y'all just wanted them picks, huh? Y'all got a bunch of old role players. These dudes ain't about to help Joel Embiid out and Maxey over there, man. I don't know what the 76ers was thinking, but I know what I'm thinking if I'm Joel Embiid. I'm taking the page right out of my former teammate's book. Get me the hell out of here. Y'all can't put a competent roster around me. When y'all did, we had people pouting, not really showing up, not really balling out. I think Joel Embiid is going to be out of there, man. I don't know what his contract is looking like, but I don't see him. He's not going to be playing on the Sixers for the rest of his career, man. I just don't see it. The rumors have already been swirling around it, but now with this horrible ass trade, I mean, he's got to be pissed off right now. It's basically him, Maxey, and a bunch of role guys. And we know that's not going to be enough competing in that East. But back to James Harden, man. James Harden, you have zero excuse now. Dude, you've been bouncing around from team to team, and these teams have had talent. All of them. All of them. None of them have been like those Houston Rockets locker rooms where it was just you and a bunch of role guys. No, you've had a Kyrie. You've had a KD. You've been playing with Embiid. You've had talent, bro. I do think James Harden can come in and fit in with this team, man, and take a lesser role if asked to, because he can distribute the basketball, man. But health is just a concern for me, and fit with Russell Westbrook. Are you going to upset Russ by bringing James Harden in? I don't know. These two have played together before, obviously in OKC as their careers both began, and then they linked up in Houston for a little short stint there, and now they're back together again, man. Look, best of luck to this Clippers team. James Harden got his wish, man, and he's gone, man. He's gone from Philly. He's in LA, man. I hope it goes how they envision this thing going, man. But this is the era we're in, man. This is the era of stacking these rosters up and trying to go get chips. You seen what the Phoenix Suns did with KD, Book, and Bill. We got some powerhouses over there in the West, and we shall see how this turned out. But James Harden, man, bouncing around again. And this dude got traded in the middle of the night. Everybody was asleep. Everybody was asleep. We wake up to the news. James Harden is traded? Man, he know how to play his cards so well to get traded. He needs to go ahead and teach a course on that shit. Just to wrap this up, horrible trade on Philly's behalf. You don't really get much to replace James. The Clippers get James Harden, and we have to see how he's going to fit in with Russ, Kawhi, and PG. Stars get what they want, I guess, man. I guess this is, I guess this is the type of league Adam Silver is cultivating, man. And if this fails, James is going to be heavily criticized and scrutinized, as he usually is. That's all I got for this video. Hey, drop a comment, man, and let me know, how's this trade going to work out with James Harden on the Clippers now, man? Is this team going to win the championship? Just let me know right now. Just let me know, man. Or is they at least going to the Western Conference Finals? Let me know. I need to know. Hey, I appreciate every single one of y'all checking out the videos, man. But most of y'all ain't subscribed. Go ahead and hit the like button, man, and hit the subscribe if you rocking with me. I'm going to keep on dropping these videos, and I'm out of here. Peace.